Well, funny how Monday rolls right back around. It's DeLisa's Life Dance, where we talk about health, wealth, and oneness and positivity. And today is a Magic Monday. Today, I'd like to share a few things. We're coming off of a few amazing events that have happened over the weekend. June 18th was the first commemoration of Juneteenth is now a federal holiday. Thank you so much to our administration. Thank you so much to Opal Lee for continuing to plug away through every administration to get Juneteenth. That is the actual date that now in the United States we're going to be celebrating together the end of enslavement of African Americans, enslaved Africans in America for, wow, that was like 155 years ago, but Africans were enslaved in this country for 500 years plus. We've been free for 155 years, and we still are challenged. So we have to embrace and be thankful for the baby steps toward freedom. So thank you, Opal Lee. She is a Texan, a Texas resident that has been fighting for Juneteenth to become a national holiday for many years. I will put her story in the link. She is well up into her 90s, and she was the in the White House when they signed over making Juneteenth a national holiday. It's a national federal holiday. So each state needs to commemorate Juneteenth for themselves. So June 19th is the actual date, June 19th, 1865, which was when Texas, the state of Texas, found out that slavery had ended. It really had ended in January with the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation in January of 1863. However, people do their dirt. They didn't let the enslaved Africans know. Just keep getting free work, I guess. And so that part. So found out in 65. So now the whole nation is finding out and celebrating together as one. So that's when I say with oneness in the United States, bridging those areas that are difficult and hard and painful to talk about, and having some sort of bringing together. So with that said, I want to share with you a project that I'm in, working with a nonprofit in Oakland over that situation, over land, over revitalizing West Oakland, which was really the Harlem of the West back in the day, in the 60s, 50s, and 60s. And this nonprofit organization, East Bay PREC, has committed themselves to having people own their land and not be renting, and then something happen and the rug get pulled out and from underneath them. They have no housing, they have no access to land, they have no access to housing, and we have major problems, as we do in California. People are just working and not being able to make ends meet and not being able to keep a basic roof over their head. So East Bay PREC is doing that work. They have taken on the project of revitalizing the Black business area in West Oakland. That's 7th Street, and they kicked off this week, actually on Juneteenth, June 18th. I just went to I am a member of East Bay PREC, East Bay Permanent Residential Housing Cooperative, and here we go. Land liberation. Open meeting at Liberation Park. I was in Liberation Park in Oakland, and we had a really wonderful event. It was a good event. I learned more about their spearheading project, which is the Esther's Orbit Room, which was closed in 2010 after the death of my former neighbor and owner and businesswoman and wonderful person, Esther Mabry. And I'll put her story below, but I am committed to push this project through. They've got some funding. They come on live on Instagram and talk about what's going on. Noni Sessions is heading up this project, and she is the president of the East Bay PREC, and so the Housing Cooperative. So thank you, Noni, for taking this on. And the just going over everything. There are architects now that are, and architectural students that are putting designing plans in. This is where you want to be. You want to be in the beginning of, you want to be where you can put your ideas down. So they encouraged all of us to write what we would like, whether that be composting, cafes, connections with the youth, connections with the, having a farmer's market there, connecting with just that whole corridor is revitalizing. So I'm so excited, and I'm happy, grateful, and blessed to be part of that project. And I want you to join me if you know anyone that is a lover of jazz or blues, or just loves life, just loves to be part of a community and part of something bigger. Please leave me a comment below. They are searching for funding, and you never have enough money when it comes to these things. Right now, we're just dreaming big, having a space for a gallery, having a space for artists to live and work, and having the music come back into this space and not losing it, and not losing Esther Mabry's story. So I'm here carrying the torch for Esther. Thank you very much. I'd also like to invite all of you to my Sunday Zoom group that I am a part of with the wonderful, amazing Debbie Jade. And she is a mystic, a healer. Get your spirit together with Debbie Jade in the group there. It's on Facebook. I'll put the link below. And I want to encourage you to come on Sundays. You will get so many golden nuggets if you want to get in tune, get quiet, get into the different things that are happening with the soul, happening around you, the solstice, the retrogrades. We talk about a lot. We talk about how to purify your spirit. And again, on a spiritual note, I will tell you now, I'm leaving all kinds of links. When you come to DeLisa's Life Dance, you're coming to a place where you can find out the tea. I was spilling the tea last month with Parker Brown on Black Girls Purple Lips. That's another organization. I am just full of information. You just have to get to know me. I love you all out there. And of course, I am an African dancer, so the Chinyakare Ensemble. But July 3rd, I want you all to come listen to Sri Arkashana again. He's going to be delivering like he delivers no other, and no other. He's a speaker, a coach, a philanthropist, a writer. He's all of that. And you'll learn some more things about health and wellness. If you don't get enough from me, please get some more from him. I'm encouraging you to come to this. It's going to be a commitment now, because when you're talking about doing something bigger and serving something bigger and getting in tune with yourself, you really need to keep listening and keep understanding how to create a better life, how to create a better process for yourself. And if you can't put your oxygen mask on and help yourself, how can you help a loved one or a child that's sitting next to you that's in need of oxygen? So this is how we're thinking. This is what we do. This is the Oneness Organization with Project K. So I will put that link. You do have to register, but let me tell you, it is a free event. So you will not be charged for learning all this information that you will learn on Saturday, July 3rd. And so let's see, what else do I want to talk about? I talked about Juneteenth. Oh, I want to just let all the dads, the fathers know that I love them so much. And I hope they had a very wonderful Father's Day. And yeah, that's what I want to tell you to the dads, and to the dads that are moms and dads, and to the moms that are dads and moms, to the single ones that are out there doing it and having to fill both roles. Celebrate Mother's Day, celebrate Father's Day. You get to do both every year because you're doing the most raising your children. So keep up that good work. Now, I think that's enough for today. I feel like I was speaking rather fast, but I'm so, like I said, so happy, grateful, and blessed. I'm so energized for finally having acknowledgement on having a day to commemorate together in the United States. And what Opal Lee said was that, or I don't remember, I think it was her, she wanted to have a celebration from Juneteenth until July 4th. Just have celebrations for the entire few weeks, because it's about Independence Day, it's about liberation, it's about freedom, and we have to carry that energy through. So it's my commitment to carry that energy of freedom, liberation, of, just breaking those mental shackles that just keep trying to hang on. Don't bring that old energy in. Let's not forget, because we must never forget. But as we do, we take a deep breath in, blow it out, and let that negativity pass. But we glean the knowledge, and we do not want to repeat those things. So come with me on my ride with DeLisa's Life Dance, because life is a dance. You know what you got to do. You know when you got to do it right now. Hit the bell notification so you know when I'm on. Hit the like button. Just smash that button so that I can get credit and that we know that people like me. And we have to actually have documentation that they like me, because what? I'm a nurse. If it wasn't documented, it wasn't done. So please leave a comment below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell notification that you know when I'm on. And I think that's it for this Magic Monday mindset, and just powerful, keeping that happy smile on my face. I'm going along my healing journey. It's gonna take me a little bit of time. However, I got to do that self-care. And being here with you on YouTube is one way that I get my self-care. So I just want to thank all of you that have been with me since the beginning. That's March 2019. I want to thank all of you out there that were students of mine in Albany way back in the day, 2000. I want to thank everybody that has been a part of the Chinyakare Ensemble, that has hired us for gigs, that have watched us dance, that have come to Ashkenaz. I want to thank all of you. So with that said, I will talk to you again on a Magic Monday. Ciao, ciao.